Hi, 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 hi. How's everybody doing this morning? It's morning. I don't got my watch on, and yes, I did get you can't see it, but I ended up with a whack-ass tan line, but that's okay. I had one last year too. I think it's funny. All right, so, sorry, the topic, I got itchy. Okay, so the topic is, hold on. I lost myself because I was writing one earlier. All right, it's from Desiree, okay, and it's, why do they ghost slash ignore your texts? Okay. So we're gonna figure out what happens when they don't reply to you, like, I don't know, like for a stretch of time that is like strange for you, and it's like they read it or something, or maybe you don't know, maybe they didn't read it. I don't know. I don't know what you're meaning for knowing that they didn't read it. Maybe they were busy and they really just didn't see it. I don't know. We're gonna figure out why they haven't. We're gonna find out if it's any funny business. Because some people actually use that as like a mind game, and it's like, what is the sense in that? Shit don't make no damn sense to me. Oh, God, some tactics is so stupid. It makes it sucky for the people. This is looking for people that suck at conversations. It makes people think they're ghosting everybody all the time. I can't tell you how many people get mad at me for not talking to them, and it's like, I didn't know what to say, man. Please don't get mad at me. It's only been a couple of days. Like, I literally had this one person actually get angry with me because, like, I don't know. I wasn't talking to him enough. I don't know. It was a little strange. That's why I said, uh, and I wasn't intentionally ghosting them. I was busy. And then, I don't know. I get stressed. Maybe you're someone that gets stressed. I don't know. But either way, why do they ghost slash ignore your texts? All right. Whew. Option one, the warrior. Oh, I think I gotta fix the brightness. And then option two is the siren. All right. And then option three is the castle. Where's the cat? The cat's here today, and I don't want to make sure I'm not gonna run its tail over. Okay, so go to your pile, go to the selection, whichever, and I'll see you there. Maybe you can stay for the shuffle. I don't know. It's up to you. Bye. Okay. But gosh, yes, I'm like the worst text messenger ever. Like everyone makes fun of me because I'm the worst texter. Like I sit there looking at the phone like for like 20 minutes. Okay. Whenever I've had to text anyone for anything, my ex, he would be like, "Oh God, this is it." And I'm like, "No, don't do that. Don't stress me out." I'm terrible at text. I've gotten so much better though. I'm proud of myself. I'm like an all-star now compared to what I used to be. But it's mostly because of this job that I got. That's the thing. That was the worst part of it. It wasn't my job, all right? It was a company that someone else opened, and they needed help. And I was there to help. And lo and behold, the only scene for me to help was that texting, like telecommunications through text. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I had to figure it out. All right. I couldn't take 20 minutes to stare at this person, like, and then I started realizing I just gotta literally say what comes out of my mouth onto paper. Like, I gotta say exactly what I'm saying and just type it and hit enter. And that's kind of like where I've been trying to go with it. But I still end up drawing blanks, and I'm like, okay, no, I'm getting that away I don't know how long I'm gonna put that away. But every now and then I'm gonna try to think of what the fuck I want to say because I get confused. But yeah, oh man, typing. And not only that, I got long fingernails. Texting is just the worst. Okay, this fingernail broke, unfortunately. But I have to wait for it to grow out so I can clip it because it broke on the nail bed, and that's like super dangerous for me. So, anyways, but yeah, fuck. Keyboards aren't so bad with fingernails. It gives you a lot more space, I want to say. But definitely have to clip your nails if you're someone that wants to text. And I'm not willing to clip my nails to text. So instead, I sit there and I hold the phone like an old woman. And I can't tell you, I mean, just I get made fun of over this, man. I hold the phone like this and I text like this. And that's just how it is, all right? Am I 80 years old? Maybe. You know, should you care? No, because I'm not actually 80. But yes, the person I was with, they wouldn't fucking stop talking about it, man. And I'm like, listen, leave me alone. I got fingernails. I can't actually sit there with my thumb. I can't sit there and do that. These feels click, 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 click. And I'm not gonna go like this. I don't know. So I'm like this. You know, I usually have one fingernail that's knocked down. I never have even fingernails. When I do, it's so amazing, and I'm like, oh, they're so pretty. They never stay even. But yeah, I use whatever finger doesn't have a nail at that time. I don't know. It seems to offend people, I've noticed. Maybe a person's bad at texting, Desiree. Like maybe they're just bad at texting, like communications through text. Maybe they're literally having my struggle in life. And I'm letting you see that. I don't know why, but we'll find out. You're gonna make a choice. You know, you might not even be here. You're gonna pick one of these options, and we're gonna tell you the story. Okay. Goodness, I am so hot. So tired of being hot. I need to go to Walmart again and buy another fan. I need a fan for the downstairs too. I can't just have one upstairs. I gotta have it downstairs too. But the upstairs was brutal. It could not. There was no circulation. I don't know. As I said, I got an air circulator, but it ain't doing nothing. That shit is up there was like an oven with no breeze. Down here, that on the bottom floor, it's not so bad. There's air that comes through. There's windows up there. They just don't. I don't know. They don't get the air in there. But yeah, that fan is nice. I plugged that fan in after I got home. I was so sweaty and hot. I was literally shiny. I couldn't believe that I was that sweaty. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't really like to sweat, okay? I'm not someone that really enjoys being sweaty. So it's like, there's a time and a place for sweaty. Exactly, in my opinion, there's a time and a place for sweaty. And it's like, I don't know. I came home and it was like, oh, and I built the fan. I had to like build the base and things and do things like that. And I turned that thing on. It felt like an air conditioner. I was like, I sat in front of it for like a half hour. And oh, it was so nice. I literally just laid out in front of it. Like, so you think of the story of the box fan. I don't know. We had a funny story with someone, me and my friend, about a box fan, and how it'd be super hot and you have to like air your nuts out. I don't know. I don't actually have nuts, but it's like I can relate. I don't know. I could get the concept of just wanting to spread your legs and air out your body. I don't know, like die on that chair. I died yesterday when I came home, and it was too hot to lay outside and die, so I died in this chair with a fan, and I was like, I should get a box fan. But that other fan was actually really, really nice. I don't want to walk back to those at Walmart and get it, but man, I'm worried they're gonna all sell out, and I didn't want to. Let's be honest here. I don't think I could have carried two of those fans. I'm gonna be honest here. Fuck, that would have been the silliest thing ever. So yeah, I guess I gotta take a secondary trip. Oh, but not today. Maybe tomorrow, or the day after, or the next day, the next day, maybe next week. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. Hmm. Speak with words of love. Oh, that might be why they ghost you. Somebody, they're ghosting you because they love you. They got a crush on you. They got the hots for you. Okay. And that makes it hard for them to talk to you, I want to say. Oh, the bouquet. Oh, my. thirsty. Ooh, beauty in the night. Faithfulness. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this might be just one big misunderstanding, Desiree. Okay. I think this is all I need, though. Mm. Oh, yes, and a song card. Oh, this desk. Oh my gosh, I'm hot. Okay. Arm's tired today. From carrying that stupid box. As I said, it wasn't heavy. It was only about 5 pounds. But carrying it, man, the shape. It was long and awkwardly shaped. I literally had it over my shoulder like an old boombox at one point. Like I just didn't even care. Like a tree. I felt like I was carrying a tree trunk or something. Okay, like a beaver walking down the street. And it's funny because it's like I said, it's like one. No. How many do we have? We have two. Okay. All right. Well, that's the limit then. That's the 5. This whole the castle here, the number option 3. They've been trying to get a lot of animals out of these cards just now. Like that's like literally, I was having to fight the deck. So 5 is the limit then. And my table, I just can't fit it. What was I saying about that box? So yeah, I was carrying it like a tree trunk down the street. The street's a main road. It's like one of the busiest roads in the city. Okay, and I walk up that street. I don't give a shit. It's not big. It's not a big road, but it's just constantly got traffic going up it. It's like the main. If this was a small town, it'd be like a principal, like group principal, something like this. It's like a principal, but it's not a small town, so it's not. It's got a new name. It's named after someone though. I was told to look it up. I should do that. But either way, that street's pretty busy. It's fun though. Lots of buses. I could always just hop on the bus. I'm like Mr. Krabs at the end of the day, okay? I like to really save money. And also, I'm supposed to go on walks because of my diabetes. So I go on walks. But yeah, choose a walk instead of a bus. And also, the bus is expensive. $4 to ride the bus. What? $4? The last time I rode the bus, I was like 16, 17 years old. But it was only like 50 cents or $1, or like $1.50. Like, what is $4? Whoa. It has not been that long. That's crazy. Like I'm gonna have to go get a bus card if I'd rather get a bus card before I start doing that. A taxi's only like $6 or $7. And they have a trunk. I can put big old packs of water in it. So it's like, I don't know, the bus is kind of like a wax system right now for me. Okay. I'd rather walk. Okay, so whew, where am I? Okay. Hi, I'm back. Is that my, oh, that's a screen. There's something on my screen. I thought I had like a piece of ashes or something. Thought I got some ashes on my forehead on there. So anyways, I have to fix that because that's gonna bug me out. It's literally on my forehead. What is that? Okay, I got it. Oh, it's candle wax. Anyways, okay, so hi, I'm back. We're gonna start over. Hi, I'm back. Okay, and this is for Desiree. This request is from Desiree, and it's why do they ghost slash ignore your texts? Okay, so option one, we have the warrior. Option two, we have the siren. And option three, we have the castle. Okay, so go ahead and make your choice, and I'll see you at your pick. Okay. 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 Option one, the warrior. Ooh. So why do they ghost slash ignore your text? I want to say literally just off this card alone, I want to say your demeanor. They're confused. They don't understand. They don't know. It's like they see a rainbow with you. Like so it's like they see it as you like them or you're friends with them. Like you're someone that is, a rainbow for them. But there's a snake here and it's also like, it made me think of like a past relationship. Like you might got a whole lot going on at like the warrior, like you might be like a warrior right now, or maybe you've had a whole lot going on in your life. And I feel like this puts this person at like a standstill. I feel like that's literally all it is. But I don't know, because yeah, we got the lion over here. Strength, it's like the strength card. So if this is someone that's like a romantic interest for you, it's kind of like, going down to grab the Johnson and there's a chastity belt and you're like, what happened? What? The strength card. I don't know. There's something blocking it. I don't know. All right. So that's just to put a label on it. I have no idea who this person is that ghosts or ignores you. It could be someone that doesn't even have a Johnson. I don't care. All right. A fiery climax approaches. It's just to let you know like the halt and like what the strength card really is resembling here. Okay, so a fiery climax approaches. Well, that makes me think they're definitely gonna text you. I feel like when they get your text, it makes them get really excited. With Aries, it's like I feel like it's nice excitement, okay? Manifesting money and income. The warrior also could be working. That's another thing. This person has a job. This person's busy. This person has this person's occupado somehow. They are occupied by something, not someone, something. Right? A job, a hobby, not sure. I don't really get hobby too much. We have success. It's something that they're good at, so it could be hobby. Your treasure is at hand. I want to say they realize that I want to say like, you're like this gem here. You're just sparkly and perfect and pretty and colorful and rainbowy. I feel like they like you, but there's something that pulled the strength card out, okay? Something happened that made the strength card have to be pulled. Okay, so maybe you guys are friends and this person got the hots for you all of a sudden, and then they had to pull the strength card and now they act weird about you. That's literally sometimes what people do. All right, I've had a lot of friends at school do that to me, and I lost a lot of my friends because of that. All right. Sure, you can always find prettier, handsomer, skinnier, wiser, richer, younger, zippier, but more often than not, one learns the most, laughs the loudest, and smiles the widest with those they've already found, especially when they've stopped looking elsewhere. Actually, zippier is on quite a few lists. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like they think you're very zippy. I don't know, fun, prosperity. That's what I'm saying. They're off working most likely. Like literally, a lot of them are off, I want to say, doing something giving that gives them a prosperity. Grapes. It gives them the grapes of life. So it's like That's what they're off doing when they're ghosting you. So that doesn't even, that makes me think maybe they didn't see your messages too. So a lot of the times, as I said, a lot of times this person probably just didn't even see your message. And believe in the impossible. Maybe you feel like this is all bullshit. This is making me think of Snapchat. Because Snapchat, you can tell when someone see your messages. And if you can, I have no idea how to set that, but they're definitely the minute you see it, it disappears. So it's like you get, you know what I mean? So there's a, and it even tells you. Yeah, it tells you even. I don't really use Snapchat. Snapchat is confusing as fuck to me. There's so much shit going on in there, and it's like none of it does anything. It's like, what the fuck's really going on with this app? Like, I literally feel like people only use it to pervert each other, be pervy with each other. So it's like whenever anyone invites me to go to talk on Snapchat, it's like, oh Lord, I'm gonna get a dick pic, or they're gonna want me to give them a dick pic. I don't know what they want from me. What is Snapchat up? You know what I mean? Like Snapchat's really got I want to say they got I got a really, really like that's where I feel like that's where people go to hide their business. And it's like, I don't really like to be hidden. I don't like my conversations hidden, my pictures hidden. I hate that it disappears. If it didn't disappear, if they had the ability to literally tell it, don't disappear or disappear, it's like, then yeah, y'all can be weird with your disappearing acts. The ghosting. Literally, it's even a ghost. Snapchat literally is built to ghost people and just ditch them. It's like such a fucked up app. Anyways, that's my opinion. I know that people do plenty of other things with it, but because I've been trying to warm up to the concept of a Snapchat. Okay? But no, I don't know. That shit's really strange. All right. So it's like I'm trying. I even want to use it for my poi. So it's like I don't hate the Snapchat. If you're someone that likes Snapchat, I don't hate your Snapchat. I'm just saying I don't understand what the hell they got going on. And then they got this weird best friend system. It's like, what the fuck? I don't even know. Way to make a person feel sad. Like they wake up and that shit's gone and they're like, what did I do wrong? Like, no, that app is fucked up. That app is a narcissist. All right. That app is a whole whirlwind of emotions trying to fuck with your head. I'm sorry. It's the morning. I think too deep in the morning. All right. We're talking about ghosting, and Snapchat is literally a ghost, isn't it? It is a ghost. All right. Anyways, start where you are. The great thing about feeling deep, profound, earth-shaking love is that you can start with anyone. Next. That's what I'm saying. Okay. This person, all right. This is for a small few of you. You might be saying next to this person because of my Snapchat thing. Okay, listen, don't do that. I actually do know people that use Snapchat for regular things. They're the only reason I haven't deleted the app. Literally the only reason I haven't deleted the app. And also because I really think the filters are fun, like the cartoon ones. Anyways, that's not important. Point is that I want to say maybe just try to start over with this person yourself emotionally. Reset yourself with this person. If this person's changed up the way they treat you or the way they behave with you, then change up the way you treat them and behave them. Reposition them. Pull your strength card out, okay? And I want to say balance the situation. I definitely think this person really, really likes you, and this might be one of those people that are just, I feel like, misread and misunderstood because we got the ocean, right? The ocean. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like not seeing under the surface. Like I feel like in this person, like I said, we got the faithful card here with not one with the gentleman and the bouquet. Okay, what fell? Oh, and with the ring. So yeah, this is a very committal, nice person. I want to say. I really just think you scared the strength out of them, like So, anyways, fish and pentacles. All right, King of Pentacles. That's who this person is, a king or queen of pentacles. You know. So wherever you've met them, whatever dirty spot on the internet you've met this person, I want to say. Or whatever friend this is. This might be someone from your school, I want to say. So maybe this is like an old friend of yours from when you were in school. Either way, like with this card here, believe in the impossible, blue moon, and then we got this fish card. It's like lots of dreams going on. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. They had a dream about you. Manifesting money and income. So as I said, they focused on work, words of love, they can't, that's what it is. This person doesn't know how to speak with love, but they want to. This is a giver. That's what it is. This is someone that's a giver. Not they're a shower, not a tell. They're a doer, not a sayer. Something like this. Like I want to say they naturally give and give and give. This might be someone who gives gifts as their love language, and you're not someone maybe that really likes gifts. Maybe you like loyalness and faithfulness and relationships and yeah, like you like the strength card. You like what strength card mixed with the dog. Like you like that in a partner, in a friend or something. And yeah, this person I feel like doesn't know how to express that to you without showing you, you know? And for some reason they can't show you because this bouquet is on a cloud. It's like in the mind. They can't do it. Dreams, as I said, you're only in their dreams or something like this. So that's what I said. This might be a friend of yours that had a dream about you, and maybe I don't know, maybe you approached them, water, right? A little sideways. So that's why I said they're kind of like, yeah, they're a little emotional about this situation, on and off. The Ocean's card, this is an emotional person, so it's not like a bad thing that they're in their emotions. That means they're probably thinking about you and figuring out how to properly do this. You see what I mean? Because this looks like someone that's trying to make an effort to you. That's what it is. Okay, work with the elements of water for healing, purification, and refinement. So yeah, I feel like they're trying to, I want to say, that makes me think of refining their words. Yeah, they're definitely trying to think of what to tell you. All right, temperance, find balance and be centered. I feel like, yes, you definitely put this person when you text them, it's like it makes them really happy, I want to say. Mm-hmm. This person might be very serious, I want to say. Just look how serious these two are. Okay. Really serious. Okay. And then under that is the prison card. So it's like sometimes they probably don't reply to you and it bothers them and they wish they could and they're like, fuck, maybe they go to bed even and they're like, forget it, I'll just do it in the morning. And then maybe I think they're worried that this is bothering you. Temperance. I'm here to issue the temperance. Okay. The water was sideways. So we're pouring out some temperance here, people. We're relaxing. Right? We're soothing the issues. Growth. Yes, we're making room for growth for you guys. All right. The tallest oak tree once started as a seedling. Don't be afraid to start something new. That's what I said about starting over. So that's why I said give this person space but don't abandon them. I feel like they really like you. Give them time and give them space, but don't let it bother you. And don't act rude or mean with this person. I want to say, don't like play it like a game. Don't feel like this person's playing games with you, like mind games. I was talking about mind games at some point. If this isn't what it is, this person's not playing mind games at all. This person's worried that you're going to think they're playing mind games. So it's like they really struggle to, I want to say, not ghost you and disappear on you, you know? Why? I don't know. Paper planes, man. This makes me think that they could sit there. Probably that's what it is. They could literally. They just told me because I could sit there and message them all day, and I don't want to bother you. And they don't know if you're someone that can be messaged all day or if you're someone that likes to be messaged all day. That's what I'm saying. There's a warrior presence to you that they don't want to really like. I want to say bark. They don't want to bark up the wrong. Bark at. They don't want to bark up your tree. I don't know. They want. They don't want. They don't want you to. I don't know. Stars, Six of Cups. That's why I said someone from the past. That's why I said this could be a friend of yours. And maybe you had a dream about them and you liked them and you approached them and that's what made them say, whoa, hold up, we don't know. And now they're ghosting you and you're worried, oh shit, I want to say they like you back. They're just trying to really figure out their feelings. This person's just always, whenever you message them and they haven't messaged you back, they're just trying to figure out their feelings. And work with Trinka 555, prosperity and the warrior and the Aries card and stuff with success. I feel like this person works or has a job or something like this. So they mostly focus on their work. So um, that's what I'm saying. Like when they can't figure it out, instead of getting frustrated, because I feel like this might frustrate them or upset them. Then I mean with the emotions card, they put it aside and they go do their work or something like this, and they focus on something else. And maybe during that time they come up with something to say to you. Fury climax approaches. That's why I said they figure it out, and then they message you probably the moment they figured out conversation. Yes, they come and try to talk to you. So that's what I'm saying prosperity with the conversation. It's I feel like you have to help this person. So if this person is a friend of yours and you like them and you care about them, I want to say help them out. Throw them some bones. Don't be shy to say something to them every now and then, and try not to be offended if they disappear on you. Now, if this is someone that disappears on you for days on end, and it's like that's a little rude, I want to say you should ask them why they're doing that. Like they just all of a sudden like change up on you all the time, and it's like it's never like it's the same pattern and it's like never really changing. I would ask them why. Maybe they have a work schedule that gets in the way and they don't discuss it. And you know what I mean? There might be a really logical explanation, and you won't know it if you don't ask. And I feel like that's something you have to just ask. You have to be, and I mean, at the end of the day, you can't just sit there trying to guess other people. Sometimes you have to literally just pull your pants up, stand up, and ask straight up. I want to say not rudely, but just be like, hey, where'd you go? What happened? Where'd you go? I haven't talked to you in a while. What's going on? you know, and see how they respond. I said that's the restart. That's what I'm saying. Whenever they disappear on you, I said, if you weren't offended or you don't understand why and you want, I want to say clarity, you ask for it, like you want it, maybe. I want to say, go ahead and ask for it, but don't expect it. You can't expect it. So if they don't reply to you or if they string you along, maybe I say that they might be stringing you along. So like I said, put them in their place, put them as just a friend. Don't try to date this person if they're just stringing you along or pulling out string along tactics. But for the majority of you, that's not the case. Okay, the growth card is here. It's like prosperity and growth. Okay, crocodile in reverse. Okay, so that's like running fast. I want to say, yeah, this person, I want to say submerges. They're deep. They have an ocean. They got a lot to do. That makes me think of someone who could do a whole lot of things with the inner child card underneath too. And the medallion, it's making me think of someone who's got a whole lot of hobbies, and this person's like a rainbow. This person's a really fun person, and I feel like they go off and just go have some type of fun. I feel like it's personal fun, private fun. Conversations, maybe they go talk to people. They have conversations, they sleep, they dream, that's for sure. And they wish for things, like they definitely try to think of what to say to you. With the stars card, it's because they want to make sure what they say is good. I don't know. They care about what they say to you. And yeah, they could talk to you all day, I feel like, but they have words of love for you. Speak with your heart. So this person definitely is trying to speak like from the heart. They're trying to learn how to just, I want to say, roll off their cuff, roll off the cuff. Dark side, Alan Walker. So yeah, that's what's making me think, like, the ocean card, like going into the depths. I feel like this person has a very deep side to them, not really a dark one, maybe dark, but deep. Maybe they've been through something dark. We got the crocodile in reverse. It's in the past. They're under the water. They go underwater. That's what I said. They go off and they submerge into something, a work, a job, maybe all of that. Treasure. It makes me think of treasure hunting even. They go do hobbies. They go do something. All right. They're not looking elsewhere. That's what it is. So if you were concerned about if this was someone you were trying to date, they're just really nervous. I want to say grounded. They go get grounded. That's what it is. They get grounded and they try to gather up their thoughts so that they can speak from their heart because they want to make sure that so as I said, they want to be very honest with you. They like to speak to you honestly, So this person might have had to deal with someone that was really touchy with the way that they had to talk to them with, you know. So like they have maybe I want to say that might be the dark side. Maybe they had dealt with a person that was like I want to say really difficult to communicate with, and it's kind of made this person kind of real second guessing about everything that they say. I want to say they always second guess what they did. If they hit send on something, they probably say, "Oh God, what did I do? Did I write? Did I get the message across right? What the I mean, this person deals with that, and I feel like this was imposed on them. With the crocodile card, I feel like someone made this happen to them. So it's like I feel like just give them time to. I want to say learn how to talk to people again. They might have a social disorder too, a social anxiety disorder. So it's like just give them time, work with them. You'll know. You know what I mean? You'll be able to tell because this is going to be someone, I want to say Six of Cups. It's going to be someone that you care about. So you'll know. All right. So I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Okay. Hi. Option 2, the siren. Okay, so just like with the first card, I already get the story coming in off this card. I want to say they're fake. All right, are they fake really? I don't know, but a majority of you, why are they ditching you and ghosting you? I want to say because they're fake. I don't know. We got the ocean card and the siren. I feel like they run away from you. They go into the ocean and they figure out new ways to lure you in. Like literally lure you in. And what's the point of it? I don't know. It's making me think of blood. I don't know why blood. It's making me think of periods. Oh, I don't know why we're going there. Ugh, get that out of here. But yeah, something about blood. All right. Mediate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. All right. So with the ocean and the siren and the Pisces now, this person might be a water sign. And words of love. I want to say they're very good with their words. But what is it? Why do they ghost/ignore your text though? Because they're trying to figure out what to say to you. I can't tell. Listen, it's to make whatever they say to you prettier. It's to jazz up whatever they say to you. It's to make it exciting. It's to add some type of oomph to it. I can't quite tell if it's to betray you though. Like, you know what I mean? Like I can't quite tell if it's fake. Like it's because they're figuring out a way to be fake with you. Like I can't tell if it's that or if it's genuine still. But it's definitely because whatever comes out of their mouth or whatever they think to say to you initially, whenever they do find your seat, that's the thing. They don't see your text all the time, too. That's what it is. They don't hear your text come in all the time, and when they see it, they read it and they don't necessarily know how to respond. So they go off into the ocean, and depending on what kind of ocean this person has, I can't quite tell. It's the siren card. All right, sirens got long hair, they got pretty voices, they got all the tricks, right? But some of them are mermaids and some of them are sirens. And a siren is, I want to say, an illusion. It's not a real thing. So it's like it makes me think they're trying to think of the perfect thing to say to you that's an illusion, that isn't true. That's I feel like that's the majority of y'all. But for some of you, because the Pisces card is here, and also we do have words of love. So it's like this person either plays on love or like a con artist, or they are a loving person. I'm getting kind of a weak, it's a weak signal on the kinder ones. It's a majority of you, it's a fake one. Yeah, and I feel like maybe this is something you're used to with the lion card and the faithfulness card. You're like, I feel like you're just looking for someone that's going to be faithful to you and not play these types of games with you. Psychic protection. You're psychically protected. Okay, this person might be psychically protected. With the siren card, that makes me think that they might be into that's why I said into like illusion magic, things like this. hmm Psychic. So if that's the case, they might be psychically protecting themselves too. Okay. So around me now, a shield of gold protecting me strong and bold. I feel like, yeah, okay, gold is in you, right? So it's like um, you have natural psychic protection against people like this. You just handle them naturally. I want to say just by being you. Words of love. You're a loving person and you speak to them lovingly, and this makes them disappear. So that's why I said for a small few of you, this is someone who is, I want to say, damaged a bit. And I don't mean that in a criticizing way. I mean like just to put it out there. They've been hurt somehow, okay? And they're not used to someone being loving to them. They're not used to someone speaking to them with a loving nature. So they run off and they question why you're being loving to them. They worry about it, and I feel like they might go through a whole anxiety panic attack over it, and then they come out of their ocean with a clear, grounded um, thing to say to you, because I feel like this person knows that they struggle with this. This might be something that they're working through right now in their life or whenever you're in communications with them. But you're psychically protected with them. I want to say through your golden heart, like a gold nature in you, like you know what I mean. Like you lead with this naturally. It's hard to explain, and yeah, it manifests money and income. As I said, you have some type of good luck to you. Okay. And it says you have more options than you realize. Yeah, I want to say a lot of people probably come after you, but because you're so kind to them, they run away right away because a lot of them are just fakes. Literally, like 80% of the people that I want to say 80% of the people that ever try to maybe hang with you, meet with you, or date you, or say hi to you, or things like this, they're literally trying to lure you into something. And then I feel like you respond to them naturally, like, oh, hi, XYZ, and you treat them with kindness and love. We have the Pisces card. So it's like you might treat them real, like authentically loving and caring, and they're like, as I said, depending on this, it's a test of this person's love. You test people like that naturally I want to say by accident. It's really successful. I want to say, don't stop this. This is a gift. Okay. It makes the sirens run away. And I want to say the mermaids go hide and try to figure out how to be a part of your world. I want to say, okay, they go hide off and you're like the Prince Eric in the scene now, and you have mermaids looking at you like, I mean, there's Ariels out there and then there's sirens. So it's like you make the sirens run away right away. And I want to say they might come back, they might think of the perfect thing to say to you, and it just doesn't work because of the psychic protection card. They get the fuck out of there. All right. And yeah, the tower card. You might be alone often because of that, because a lot of the world is fake. A lot of the people are fake. You know what I mean? But some people are just, I want to say, hurt, and they just don't know, or they just haven't been shown love. Maybe lots of solitude. They haven't been shown love, so they don't really necessarily know it when they see it. Maybe they overlook it, and you feel like they're rejecting you. I feel like for a small few of you, you got to know your person, right? You know your person. If this is someone you've known, and I feel like they've given you ever like shy guy or shy girl offers, like if this is a shy guy, you know they're shy, cut them some slack. If they've ever said they're shy, cut them some slack. Even if you don't think they're necessarily shy, maybe they behave unshy with you. This person definitely has some type of shyness to them. All right? Think Ariel, okay? Like they're very shy, okay? But man, there's all she wants to do is, I want to say, figure out a way to be with Prince Eric. And she throws it all on the line for him. Yeah. And she doesn't even get him because of it. Like it's it all, and then it all fixes itself. Oh, it's so sweet. But anyways, the beaver. Okay, that's why I said grounding energy. You might be very funny. As I said, you're very attractive, and this person finds you very faithful. I want to say strong, attractive, really attractive, and cute. I want to say and funny, something with your mouth and your teeth, maybe your smile. They really like your smile. Okay, this is for like I'm out of here with the ones that are fake. We know they're fake. Get the fuck out of here. Something with blood. It might be blood magic. That's what I'm saying. It's literally something like that. Then then the majority of y'all. I'm gonna say that's only for some of y'all, because not everyone's, what I mean. But yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is. If that's what it is, I feel like they're gonna leave. Just keep being nice to them, and they're gonna get the fuck out of there. But don't ever fucking expect them to stay. So I feel like, and the ones that stay, those are the ones that are your friends, and these are the ones I'm talking about. Okay. So yes, something with your smile. They could think of all the reasons to love you. They love everything about you, I want to say. And that's what it is. You make them extremely shy. Your treasure is at hand. The raccoon card. So they say raccoons are very family oriented. Okay, they're pack. They're family animals. They make a family, and they do it. They work together as a family to survive, I want to say. And so do beavers. But beavers have like a head of the household. You know. So it's like that's what I'm saying. Like this person, I feel like you scare them. You have a darkness to you. Maybe the ocean. You might have depth to you. There's some darkness around you. There's some, I want to say, they can't quite fully see you. So that's why they don't quite know. Maybe they've never seen you in person. So that's why I said they don't really quite know how to treat you. So you make them shy, and then they run off and they go hide off somewhere, like in their tower. And they think of all the reasons they love you, and they try to figure out ways to, I want to say, express that without making it look crazy. That's what it is. They try to tone it down, people. We got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Hearts. This is all that person wants to start trying to talk to you about. Okay? The Ace of Hearts twice. So it's like they want to talk about love, and they want to talk about sex, and they want to talk about love again. So it's like, and then that's what I'm saying. And then they want to, I want to say, give you things. Like, I want to say they're a giver in bed. As I said, there's love in the air. Speak with words of love. That's all it is. They go off. They might even go off to work. Some of them also, I want to say, ghost you because they go to work. Okay. Bipolar sunshine. Yeah, that's what it is. Maybe they have bipolarism. Maybe. I don't know. We have the Pisces card. So it might not be actual bipolar, right? But it's definitely, I want to say they have a deep emotional side. Most water signs do. So if this is a water sign, that's why. And then with this, it's always cold. So it's like they freeze up their emotions, And I want to say they let loose their emotions. The Scorpio card. Yeah, this person might have a lot of Scorpio in their chart. This person knows how to transmute negativity, negative energy. So if this person is bipolar, they treat it. They're treating it. They're managing it. They're treating it. They're, what I mean? They're working on it. They're doing the damn thing. They're in balance, I want to say. Yeah, they're in balance for sure. They've balanced out, I want to say, any type of in the middle. They're in the middle. Yeah, they're very balanced. The ones that aren't balanced, maybe those are the fake ones. I'm not sure. Maybe they're crazy. That's what I'm saying. The ones that literally run away from your kindness and try to figure out a new way to come in it, like I want to say, approach you to try to fake you for something, lure you into something. They're trying to lure you into something for something, right? Those ones are the ones that are crazy. So then we got friend. Yeah, no, they're this person. The majority of y'all, this person's a friend of yours, and I feel like they came at a time when you were all alone. They came bringing flowers, literally. Look, there's this a bouquet card, and she's holding flowers. So that makes me think that they've maybe been in your life. You've been there talking to them maybe on the sidelines, and you guys are friends now, I want to say. Maybe you weren't always friends. Success. Yeah, you guys have I want to say you guys have a great friendship. So that might be what it is. Someone's words of love, someone expressed some words of love. And, okay, we got the Rider card twice. Because we have it over there too, under the ring card here. So it's like, yeah, no, that's like, I want to say, that's like, like this person's giving it. Okay, it's like as if, okay, let's start at the beginning. All right. This person gives a gift. It's the flowers, okay? So that's you, I want to say. And this is your friend. This is your person. They're your friend. They're wearing a blue dress and everything. They're your friend. This is them receiving those flowers. And I want to say this is making them feel love. And they're like, wow. And then I feel like goes back and forth just through your conversations. Little gifts of love, just for their conversations are very friendly. And this makes them say, I want to give them the caucus, okay? I want to give them everything. That's what I say. Like, it makes this person, I want to say, fall in love with you. So that's probably why the conversation might have got stiff, okay? Because it unfell for you. Okay, Trinka spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life lessons. That makes me think that you guys exchange stories, talk about things, conversations, things like this, and it's a really fun exchange. Like a very, I want to say, yin and yang thing. 69 is coming in now. So this is someone that I want to say has discussed this, that they like 69. They want to try 69. They might want to try it with you. You guys have discussed, I want to say, sex things. You guys have discussed like sex, maybe not with each other, like let's do this with, not like that, but like y'all have had the topic of sex. Y'all have had sex chats, you know, about things. And I feel like 69 is definitely something that is, they expressed as something that I want to say that they want to try. And I'm not sure if they said they want to try it with you. They very well could have. Okay, if they did, oh yeah, you can believe it. They definitely think about it. I feel like they think about it all. All right. So it's like Stephanotis, okay? Makes me think of Greeks. It makes me think of like a Stamphanopolis or whatever. I don't know. Take the hand offered or asked. As I'm saying, this person, I want to say, you got to give them a hand here and there. You got to help them out. They have cups to give you. They want to give you everything at the end of this. They're very shy. I want to say they're like Ariel. They want it all with you, but and you're like the Prince Eric, so they want it all with you, but but it's hard. It's like a whole thing has to happen for it to happen. So it's like this person has to go through a lot to. I'm having a pain in my neck. Ow! It's from carrying that box yesterday, I think, holding it. I don't know. I need a bath, but it's making them. As I said, it's making them. I want to say feel loved, and they love to feel loved, and they want to show you love back. They feel like they're pushing you away. They feel like they push you away. Okay. And they don't like that. Cooperation, I feel like you guys get along really great with that yin yang stuff, and they feel like that too. So I feel like if you ever throw this person a bone, they're going to take it. So a conversational bone, they'll definitely always reply because they just, they're not trying to run away. They just need time. And then, like I said, work too. They probably go to their job, and that definitely puts, they can't sit there thinking about what they're going to say to you if they're at work. Okay. Teach in reverse. Inspire others and let nature be your greatest teacher. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. I feel like maybe you didn't know this, and maybe you're learning this now. Yeah, this person is extremely shy. Okay. Very shy. Okay. Now, a lot of people get confused. If you're dealing with two people here, if you, and I mean, or if you're on the fence here, you don't know which one, if this person's, I want to say, a siren or a mermaid, you got to go by their naturalness. How natural are they with you? Not with the conversation, because the conversation is clearly getting constipated. So we need to figure out why it's getting constipated. Is it for pure intentions, impure intentions? I definitely sniffed out some unpure intentions. I told you I'm a red flagger. I see a red flag and I address it right away. That doesn't mean it's the majority. But so it's like now that I've laid the scale out, that's a minority of y'all. It's probably about 10% of y'all. And how you'll know is, I want to say, by them. Okay, if they've ever given you pictures of them, or not messages, I want to say pictures, anything that they've shared with you, if they've ever been natural with you, if they've ever been honest with you, I want to say if they've not been afraid to be embarrassed in front of you, like they've embarrassed themselves in front of you, so to speak. I mean, if they've been natural with you, if they don't wear makeup, if the guy, I want to say, shows his face often, and you've maybe seen this guy when he looks wrecked. All right, that's why I said if you've seen this person looking wrecked, that's your Little Mermaid. I want to say that's your Ariel. That's the love scene there. That's it. Throw them some bones, help them, teach them how to talk to you, because this person really cares about you. Words of love, 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 love. They could talk to you all day, this person, but they don't because they run away. They're like the shy mermaid. They're not a siren. So the ones that they're sirens, I say people like maybe they're, you know what I mean? They if you give pictures to them, they're always like definitely making sure to use like a Snapchat filter with it, like so that they look totally cute at all times or totally sexy. You know what I mean? Like the, you know what I mean? Like, and not for fun, not like the fun cartoon ones. I mean like, the ones where it's like, you know what I mean? And this person might have done that, like both sides of these people might have done these things too. You know what I mean? You might have seen, but the one that you've seen them at the most natural, and like the most you've seen them in their most natural state. This is that is the pure-hearted one. If you cannot ever get the person, I want to say, if you feel like this person you want to try to figure out, and you don't know if this person's, I want to say, being a siren or a mermaid with you, I want to say you got to try to get them to show themselves to you naturally. You have to see their natural side. If you've ever seen them, if you're a man, try to see them without, see if they'll let you see them without makeup. Don't ask them, but see if like they'll ever show you something like that. Like they'll ever show you that side of them. There's going to be a humility to Ariel was very an all natural. She did not wear makeup. Okay, she came from the ocean. All right. But that other lady did. All right, what was it, Ursula? When she made the other lady, all she did was sit there and put on makeup in the mirror. She was evil. All right, risk in reverse. As I said, one is definitely risky, one is definitely isn't. Some of you might have two people, okay? That literally might be why I'm catching two energies here. And you don't know which one is your sweetheart. I want to say the one that the one that is, I want to say, just you're trying to, one that's just trying to be your friend. All right, legit. The one that's just your friend. So if this person, I want to say, maybe you guys have flirted with each other. That might have been what made the constipation happen. All right. But yeah, learn to grow wherever you are planted. So that's why I said you got to help this person learn to love again. This person's done forgot how to love, forgot how to be loved. It's something like this, and I feel like you're a very balanced person, and you can help them with that. hmm Definitely. But you have to find out whether or not they're fake. And I want to say the best way to know is how natural they are. Okay. Yeah. If someone can't, if like, okay, if they're always showing you just pictures of other things and never of themselves, and they never show you their face, it's like, what are they hiding? Like, I'm not saying to sit there and bark at them about it, but maybe push the relationship further so that you can get a little more personal with them, to try to see a more personal side of them, to see if they will be all natural with you. And yeah, not conversation wise, because conversation seems to be fucked up. Y'all can't seem to conversate properly. So we're trying to have success with this. We're trying to, and trust. We're trying to see if this is someone you can trust. So if this is someone you can trust and you trust them naturally, I want to say that's it. If you ever feel suspicious, though, that might be past things, triggering in on you from things that have happened to you from other people. Maybe you've encountered a lot of sirens, and maybe now you finally found Ariel, you found a little mermaid, or you find a little prince. I'm saying yes, that is what it is, but only if you know, and you have to find out for yourself. I'm telling you the majority rules here. So the majority of you, yes, this is definitely someone very special for you. And I want to say you got to work with them. They love you and they just don't know how to show it. But for some of you, it's someone fake. And for a very small few of you, it's both of them. Like you got two people in your life. One's a friend and they really, really, really like you. And the other one I feel like is trying to lure you in, and they're trying to get you for something. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed. Okay. Bye. Okay. Whew, I'm getting hot. Option 3, the castle. Okay. So automatically, I already think it's definitely a shy guy, shy girl, shy, 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 shy. Silent beauty. All right. So what is it? Silence, 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 silence. This person's not a big talker. All right. This person is not a big talker, but I want to say they're very beautiful. So they're most likely not a bad person. So they're most likely not maliciously ghosting or avoiding you. Avoiding you. We have Trinka 555. So it's manifesting money and income. So work, they might be very busy with work. And with the castle card, they might have a very high demand job, I want to say. It might give abundance. It might just give regular, like it might give a lot of money, and they have like like a fancy living situation. Success, as I said, they got some success and treasure is at hand. Yeah, this person got a successful career, I want to say, and they're very busy. With Aries, they might have a nice car. Things like this. The nice car, nice house, nice money. I want to say words of love, speak with your heart, and grounded. Keep to your roots and stand taller than the trees. They might be tall. This is making me think if you're a woman or like whoever this person is, and this is like that tall, dark, and handsome person, and for women, I guess if this is a woman that you're talking about, I guess just dark and mysterious. Oh yeah, definitely dark and mysterious, but deep. You can see that there's a depth to this person. Inspiration. Isis, goddess of magic, I ask you to bring the inspiration to me. So, something about a hat. Like hats. I'm like picturing a baseball cap. I'm just just a cap, all right? I don't know. Maybe this person's complimented you. Maybe they said you look good in a hat. Okay? I'm gonna say that was true. Believe in the impossible. Okay, that makes me think you're someone who doesn't really accept compliments very well. With the faithfulness card, it's making me, yeah, next to gift and bouquet, I feel like this person, okay, that's what it is. I feel like this person doesn't accept compliments very well, or you don't. Maybe you both don't. Okay. If you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, and fun and fantastic, chances are astronomically you will again. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are astronomically you will. It's up to you, the universe. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this person might compliment you a lot. And that's what it is. I want to say they compliment you like crazy. They complimented your hat. With Aries, they might have like I want to say took action on you. Okay, they might have okay came at you like okay. I'm gonna say just throwing compliments at you, and you're like, what the fuck? And I feel like believing the impossible. I feel like they made you believe it too. Like you believe these compliments, and I say you should. I definitely feel like you should. With the strength card there, I feel like this person doesn't give compliments. So if they gave you compliments, oh man, they meant them, okay? And then faithfulness. Yeah, this is a really faithful person. So that's why you're probably wondering, you probably feel this from this person. This is literally what you're feeling from this person. They're faithful, they're strong, they're very giving. This is someone impossible to find. I can't believe I found them. They take action. Like they lead. I say sexually, like they lead in the bedroom. Like they take my hand and they'll put it on their Johnson or in the titty, like they'll take the lead in the bedroom. Inspiration, it makes me inspired. It makes me want to take the lead, and I'm shy. Like I feel like this is how you feel about this person, and then all of a sudden the strength card comes out, and something, and people are getting ghosted. I want to say work got in the way. Yeah, believe in the impossible. It literally could just be fucking work. All right. This person might be sleeping. This person might be something. There it is. Something happened. I'm going to say something, an eye opener. Something happened to this person and they had to sleep a lot. Maybe they had to go work a bunch and then they had to sleep a lot. You know, something like this. But I feel like with this flower card, they're constantly thinking of you. They like that. You know what I mean? There's a flower, okay? This person's like, it make me think of someone that might even fall asleep hugging a flower. Like literally, like, oh my God. Like, you know what I mean? Like this flower is very close to this person. I feel like, and you're that flower to them. The concept of you. Because if this person was taking action on you, I'm saying if they were throwing compliments to you, they were telling you look good and you look sexy in a hat, or they liked your hats, or something like this. And then all of a sudden, skirt, things go change different. Like there was words of love, even like you felt the love, like you felt like this person cared about you, and then all of a sudden it kind of changed. You felt amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic. And you still kind of do when they do talk to you, but they ghost you. This is what I'm getting. Okay, yeah, writer, like they might be player, player, player. You're like, hold on. Is this person just sweet talking me? Is this person just hella good at sweet talking? What is this person really doing? You know what I mean? What's really going on? You're wondering. Okay, so that's funny. All right. Dev in the dark. Oh man, no, this person, I want to say grounded. Yeah, no, this person I want to say, gets very horny thinking about you. That's what it is. When they go to sleep, they might have sexy dreams about you. Something about in the dark. They're definitely thinking about you in the dark. With this new moon in Aries here, yes, they definitely, I want to say, they go into the oceans, they go into their thoughts, they go into the depths, and they think about you. And I feel like they think about ways to give you gifts and gives you offers and things like this, but there's a strength card. They're not really actually doing it. Speak with your heart. I don't know. They're just not, I want to say, acting on it anymore. They were though, but something stopped them. They put out a strength card. With the faithfulness card, I feel like they're waiting for they're waiting for something to be a success. They're waiting for some type of success. They're waiting for the impossible, is what they're saying. They're saying that I feel like you can't be with them. They feel like that's what it is. There we go. We figured it out. They feel like you're unavailable to them some way, some shape, somehow. They feel like I feel like this is literally their thoughts, not necessarily the truth, but this is their thoughts. They think that you're unavailable, literally. They think that you're dating somebody else or that you maybe have a whole array of other people that you talk to and like this person like and they're just like, another little person that I want to say just throw empty compliments to or something like this because I feel like you've complimented them back. So they feel like, or maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe anything that they've asked you, hey, do you like this? And want to, do you like that? Da, da, da. Any of the get to know process. I feel like it was very like, on the average, it was like agreeable. Like you guys were very agreeing with everything. So it's like, as I'm saying, you might have flirted back and gave, I want to say compliments back and things like this. This person's not good at taking compliments. I want to say they're good at giving them. They're learning how to take compliments. Yes. But like I'm saying, the faithfulness card, they're trying not to cross a line. They feel like there's a line that they can't cross. And there's a line in their mind. In their line, there's a mind. I mean, in their mind, there's a line. Something, new moon, something happened, a new thought, maybe you did something to them. I don't know. Maybe you didn't talk to them, something like this. It's making me think like someone, like a routine. Like y'all have like a routine and you didn't show up. Maybe you didn't show up to your normal hangout. Maybe you guys hang out on something, I don't know, some type of platform. Maybe you guys talk or, like I said, and you didn't show up. And they're like, that's what it is. Oh man, it's making me sad even. Like that lion's like literally looking off, like almost like really like hella fucking sad, but holding that shit down, like wondering, like, and I feel like they never figured it out. So they stopped flirting with you. Okay. And that made them kind of, well, that's what it is. They most likely friend zoned you because something. I'm not blaming you. They're not blaming you neither. It's an energetic thing. I feel like they just something switched up you switched up your way with them, and this caused them to take a step back. That's literally what it is. You slipped up your routine with them. Insight. Okay, open the third eye to strengthen intuition. This person has a very strong intuition, and they sense that I felt like they really liked you. As I said, there's this flower here, and they really liked you. Inspiration. I feel like maybe you inspired this person to even like people again. Like maybe this person doesn't crush often, so they were like, "Wow, I actually really like someone," and I feel like you made them feel really good. And then something with their third eye. Okay. With the faithfulness card, I literally feel like they thought maybe like as it is that they felt like you hmm they felt like you stopped being interested in them, and that's what it is. They were giving you compliments and things like this, and they felt like it wasn't really being reciprocated back anymore. That's what I'm saying. So then in their mind, because I'm literally in their mind right now, I'm trying to figure them out so hard. And in their mind, they're like, wait, why, what's changed? Something changed. That's what I said. The intensity, you broke routine, like you guys weren't talking anymore like you used to, or you didn't talk. As I said, you switched up on them somehow. And this made their third eye go in there and I want to say fill in the gap because they never got an answer. They might have even asked you something, I don't know, and you didn't answer it. You didn't give them enough clarity, not for them personally. With Insight card, I feel like they get their own clarity. So they went and got their own clarity somehow. And they feel like they wasted their time. They feel like they wasted their time with you. They feel like it was such hard work and trust. I don't know. They feel like you don't trust them. Ugh, this is tough, all right? This person really likes you too. They feel like you don't trust them, and that as I'm saying, there's something that you're hiding from them. That's what it is. You're hiding something from them, and they think it's a relationship. So this person's like, nope, I'm not going to be someone's third party. we're just friends at the end of the day, and I just really like them and give them compliments. And like time to take action. This is someone that takes action. This is someone, as I said, they saw you, they liked you, they wanted to date you, and they started taking action towards trying to date you. They I don't know, they rode up in there, and then you did something that made them say, well, they must not be interested. And then they were like, if they're not interested, that's fine. I still really like this person. We have goddess energy. This person's very, I want to say, um, mature. So they're like, oh, well, that's fine. They go back into their castle and you feel like the isolation, and they're still like, I want to say maybe open to the idea. Or that's what the faithfulness card is, because maybe like you didn't do anything to them specifically. They might literally be making this up in their head. We got the ocean card with the third eye. Like they might have made it all up, but it's an energy feel. They feel an energy of, I want to say, not having it reciprocated, like you're not interested like that. So they're like, then I'm not going to flirt with them. And I feel like some people will stick around and be your friend after such things happen, and some people won't. And some people, and I mean, that's what I said, if this person was talking to you a whole lot, it was because they really, really liked you and they were trying to date you. And then they maybe slowed down, it's because they don't think you wanted to date them, so they stopped talking to you like that. And they kind of put you as a friend, and this is maybe how they are with their friends. Maybe they don't talk to their friends every day. Maybe they only talk to them once a week. Maybe they only, who knows? But I feel like this person still every now and then throws out a little bouquet at you, like, hey, how's it going? I miss you. Or they try to, I want to say they still try, and I feel like you still don't. Like maybe you don't see it. Dev in the dark, maybe you don't notice that they do that. Maybe you don't like them like this. Maybe you're just a friend and you really don't like them like this. Well, if that's the case, know that they're only doing it, they're treating you like this because they like you, and I feel like they tried to like you and then you didn't like them back, and then they're just trying to reposition themselves in your life, and they may leave. Okay. Self-acceptance. You are so much more. So don't feel bad if they leave. They're not, I feel like this person's not angry at you at all. They don't know why they feel that energy from you. And because I feel like you won't explain it to them, or you don't talk about it with them, or they don't talk about it to you, I feel like this person can, like, what I mean, they could wreck themselves here, people. They could end up like not talking to you, or they could end up and walking off on you. I feel like you're not this person, but maybe you are. I don't know. It made me hella sad, so that's what makes me think some of you maybe were doing that to this person. If you are, I'm not judging you. I'm here to just tell their side. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, did you want to hear their side of the story or not? Okay. And if it resonates, it resonates. And if it doesn't, I want to say make sure you're clearing the air with these people so you know that there's no questions there. Self-acceptance, I want to say, because yeah, this person really accepts you for who you are. This person's self-accepting. This person's not going to sit there and try to change up who they are to try to date you or try to be your friend or to try to romance you or anything like this. So they definitely like you, though they're not ghosting you because they dislike you or because of anything rude. Nature continuously renews itself year after year. You might have known this person for a while. This person's just like that. I want to say they go in first. They don't like people often. So when they get a crush on someone, they go for it. I feel like they never crush. And they're like, oh my God, they're like a person, like when they get their first crush, it's making me think of like someone that's really young and it's like their first crush and they're like, it's time to take action. I gotta get my crush, and I think maybe that, I don't know, maybe that scared you, maybe that worried you. That's just said maybe that they're a player, so you backed off and you started maybe being cold with this person, literally, because we got this believe in the impossible. Nothing is yet set in stone. So yeah, this person definitely still is lingering in your life because they're really hoping that you did like them back. That you know what I mean? That it wasn't a waste of their time. I want to say they literally feel like that, as I said, some of the ones that feel like it was a waste of time, you know, they're the ones that are going to disappear. And I want to say that's good. Get rid of those types of people. But the ones that still linger around and still try to talk to you, even just be your friend, they might not flirt with you no more. Maybe they do every now and then, something like this. And year after year, that's making me think of like a birthday wish. Like maybe they send you a sexy birthday message or something, you know. But they definitely overall would like to, I want to say, be successful with you. And yeah. They definitely, hard work. That's what it is. They're like, you're hard work, man. They trust you though. That's why they keep working hard towards it. They really like you. I feel like they see something really special in you. Something about the fact that they don't like people often like that, like that. I feel like this person might have a lot of friends, but not a lot of people make this person horny or make this person feel love, you know? Clouds, King of Wands. Yeah, like who knows who this person's not had the best past. It's making me think of a King of Wands in reverse. So that's how they see you though. A king of like a mystery, a King of Wands. Okay. So, and I started this out as tall, dark, and mysterious. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's who this person is to you in a way. Like they confused you. I want to say this person has a really deep intuition. Okay. With the time to take action, Aries, that's what it is. They're very good at reading people. And I feel like they couldn't read you. For some reason, you wouldn't let them read you. Maybe you guys are at a distance and you can't read each other. But I feel like they listen. Over at the end of the day, they think you're amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic. Okay, and they cannot believe they found another person like you. Astronomically, that makes me think that this person might know birth charts, and maybe they just they know like certain things about birth charts that make them know that you guys would make a good pair. That's what I'm saying. This person just jumped at the just seized the opportunity, and maybe you're someone who doesn't get seized. So you were like, hold on, why are you so seizing the why am I an opportunity? Why do you even see me as an opportunity? And it's like, what opportunity did they see you as? I want to say with the castle. That's making me think of marrying you, living with you. You know what I mean? A success, creating a situation, a castle, a home, a love life. You know what I mean? A happiness letter. Okay. They definitely, yeah, they look at pictures of you often. Um, and they, something with letters, they look at yeah, because the pictures on the wall. I'm looking at these pictures on the wall. They don't have pictures of you on the wall. Maybe, I mean, maybe they do. But they look at the pictures on the wall basically. Yeah, the Lover's card with the King of Wands. This could be a father figure. This could be anyone. You know what I mean? Something like that. But for, like literally at the very end here, I feel like for the ones of y'all that did not resonate with any of the romance bits because you came here to talk about, I want to say, a relative. Here it is, okay? Ignore all that romance. Here's your relatives, I want to say. They're saying, you know, that it's a big old that you're very hard and mysterious to deal with, and I feel like they poof on you, all right? But they'll write you letters. They'll always come back and be in your life. Your family will always come around and somehow be in your life. They're gonna write you a letter. They want to write you a letter, something like this. Why did they poof on you? Not sure. I don't know. I'm so sorry for those who came here looking for a relative. But as you can see, the story was mostly about that. So this is also someone that I would now back onto this. Yeah, this is someone that I want to say they wanted to make a love contract with you. They saw you as a mystery that they wanted to unfold, and they probably started trying to unfold it. Maybe they still are. That's what I said, because you are so much more. I feel like they're like, man, forget it. I really like you as a person, and you're really fun. Inspiration. I don't know. Maybe they with the Trinket 555, they might work a lot and they might use their, you know, maybe you guys, this conversation inspires this person and it helps them at work somehow. It gives them something at work. But they're like a really faithful person. They're like, you know what I mean? They're like a loyal companion. So there's someone to keep as a friend. If they've stopped flirting with you and you don't like them like that, then I want to say you can keep them as a friend. They're going to be just fine. They'll they're definitely holding out, hoping they're still waiting to see if you like them back, if you would want to ever flirt with them back. I want to say commit to them, make some type of agreement. I want to say like the roommate agreement, like you guys make some type of agreement, like you guys air it out, like yes, I like you, yes, I like you, yes, I want to be with you, yes, I want to be with you, yes, I love your compliments, yes, I love your you know what I mean? Like it's got to get aired out. All right. So at the end of the day, that's everything I have to say. I want to say third eye. I feel like maybe you can talk to this person psychically. So that's what I'm saying. If anything, maybe try that. This person might try to do that with you. Very so. With the with goddess Isis energy and in the dark and insight and the castle and time to take action. Yes, they very much could be doing that. But I want to say they mostly imagined as giving you things, giving you hugs, giving you kisses, giving you sightseeing. They want to show you things, show you certain things. You know, postcards, maybe travel with you. As I said, this person really likes you as a person, as a friend, as a person, and this is someone they definitely want to be with you. So it's like they're rebalancing their position with you because I feel like they, whether that's true or not, I don't know people, but they think you do not like them that way. So they're kind of coming to terms with that. So they might be a little bit of a ghostingness while they figure out what kind of friendship they can put you as. And like I said, the non-faithful ones, they were just in it for something else. for some quick success with you, they're gonna be gone. They're gonna go ninja. They're gonna poof on you. They're out of there. All right, trust me. Hell yeah, trust me. All right, spicy peppers. Yeah. So I want to say, yeah, but then the ones that are very faithful to you, the ones that are worth keeping, I want to say the ones that are worth making an effort for and waiting for and not being upset if they ghosted you, just no under, trusting the ones that you can trust. They're hard workers. They're a good person. Like they work really hard, I want to say, to understand you and to understand the situation and to always, like, I want to say, not make you feel uncomfortable. Unicorn in reverse. Oh, all my cards are in reverse. Nope, they're not. Okay, unicorn in reverse. That's what I'm saying. This person's a special little unicorn. You found one. And maybe you are. They see you as one. That's what I'm saying. They see you as a special little unicorn, and they're not trying to. They're not trying to control that. They don't control unicorns. I want to say they don't keep unicorns. Sea serpents. Okay, this person's got a lot of emotions. I want to say a Hawkeye. Okay, this person is a very, very, very smart person. This person pays attention. This person sees things. You don't know that they see things, but they see things. So that's probably what it was that triggered something. That's making me think of, like, like I don't know. They saw something. All right, for some of you, they saw you do something or say something, something like this, and that's what made them say, "Oh." It's like that's what made them, I feel like, get the point. Like they feel like they got it. They're like, oh gosh, okay. And some of them even feel like you might have pretended to like them or pretended it made them, yeah, no, this person went through a really sad point. They felt like, oh no, if you ever gave this person any compliments back, they felt like all those compliments were probably fake and they were just being a nice person. They were just being a friend. This person, yeah, if this person ghosted you for a good period of time, it was because they were really sad and they were like trying to really, like, I want to say, get over the fact that they felt like they had no idea what the hell your intentions were with them. That's what it is. They felt like, oh God, what the hell is this person really actually doing here? And they had to come to terms and accept the situation. Yes, like a tarantula, like as if a tarantula creeped up on them. Okay, we got tarantula energy too with sea serpent. So that's why I said very smart, very knowing. This person, yeah, third eye. This person's got a really, I want to say, a really good third eye. They can see. They're like a foreseer, like a seer, and they can see into things. They're, like I said, they're a unicorn. You might be too. Unicorns, you know what I mean? As I said, they kind of maybe see that you're like that, so they might be trying to connect to you here. Like these are like literally the same. One of you might be a snake and one of you might be a sea serpent. That makes me think of earth signs and water signs. One of you might be a water sign, one of you might be an earth sign, but y'all are the same. Okay? Y'all got the same stuff going on, but from different aspects, different upbringings, different lifestyles, different, I want to say different birth charts. So, but y'all are both unicorns at the end of the day. And tarantulas, I want to say people will definitely fear you, but some people really find you fuzzy and cut. It's making me think of that video. You just see me in a crowd, and a girl she opens her mouth and the spider comes. Okay, the video is what makes me up. The comment, the top comment. Okay, someone's like, opens her mouth and a spider crawls out. And then like tarantula says, "Yay, quarantine's over." And I actually was reading it and I looked up right when it happened and I was like, oh my God, it just made me laugh. It was such a funny comment. Yay, quarantine's over. Okay, the tarantula can come out the mouth. Tarantula can come out the cave. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe quarantine's got y'all locked up and you guys can't never see each other, I want to say, but you got a passion to come out the cave. You guys really want to meet each other. That's what I said. Maybe you guys had plans to even hang out and things like this, and it all changed. Okay? Fish card. That's what I'm saying. There's slippery, slippery, slippery. This person is slippery. That's what it is. They're very slippery. All right? And I feel like you want to grab it, and they tried to grab you, and you didn't let them grab you. And then they were like, oh, well, I mean, I feel like they did grab you, and you wiggled right out their hands. So they were like, well, I'm not going to fight you if you don't like me holding you. That's what it is. If you didn't like that I was able to grab you, you didn't like that they were able, that's what it is. They caught you, you know? And you didn't, they saw it as you didn't like they caught you. You didn't, you know what I mean? Like if you started liking this person, it's like they thought that you were like, you told yourself not to like them or something like, and then they're thinking, well, why would someone do that? There must be a reason why they can't be with me for some reason. So that's why I said they started thinking, well, there's a line that I cannot cross with this person. So that's why I said they reevaluated the situation with you. Okay. So then we got the fish card. That's why I said, don't let them slip away. If you're someone who is available and this was all a big misunderstanding, I'm telling you, man, you gotta clear the air, you know? In your own time, though. If you're someone who's worried about people betraying you, I want to say, you know, do it in your own time. This person, like, see it as you're not testing this person. You're just you're trying to be comfortable. So be comfortable, and if they're able to stay around and be your friend while you try to be comfortable, like if they can try to find their, you know what I mean? If y'all can both find your comfort levels with each other without scaring each other off and ghosting each other for reals, I want to say just work with them, all right? But I want to say definitely don't get too attached with them because I want to say they've detached from you because they felt like you never attached to them in the first place, and they were attaching to you. That's what it was. They were falling for you and they were really liking it, and then like I feel like they wanted to make sure you were on the same page, and somehow that didn't reciprocate well. They asked you a question, they invited you somewhere, they asked you to do something with them, they wanted to hang out with you. I don't know, something that you did to them. Just think back, because it's literally there's something that you did, whether you did it intentional or not. Maybe they misread it, but there's something that you did. As I said, maybe just ask them, what did I do to make you change up with me? Why don't you get, whatever, like what happened, what's going on? What did I do? What had happened? Not what did I do, but yeah, it really is something you did. They're not blaming you though, but it is because it triggered it, you know? It's the reason behind it. So it's like, it's not a blame thing, but it's definitely a reason thing. And I feel like if you guys could clear the air because it's a reasoning thing, it's not a blame thing, it's not a personality thing. They did this to reason with the situation and to try to make the situation better. So if you want to go back to the way it was, you have to ask them what made you stop. That way they can tell you why, you know? They might have a fully logical explanation that might have nothing to do with you. So that's why I say ask them if it's worth it for you, because at the end of the day I'm here reading for you, and I want you to be happy, and I want you to find, what I mean, your comfort. So as I said, take your time, and if they stay around while you take your time, and if they don't run away when you directly ask them, then I want to say, just work with this person. Okay, don't be so hard, don't be so harsh. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed. I hope that was good. I hope that brought you some insight. All right, it was a bit winded. Okay, so the next one is Doorway to Fandom, and it's going to be about creative project and new talent. So I'm going to do like a what's coming next, you know, with your creative project slash new talent. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And then after that is a request from Don't Look Behind, and it's what do you need to focus on in your spiritual journey? Okay. So I'm probably going to do, I have no idea what time it is, but I'm going to do those later, probably in another hour or two or something. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat some lunch. Okay. So maybe I already ate breakfast. I was up at like 6 in the morning. Okay. So I've already eaten and now I want to eat again. So I'll talk to y'all later. And yes, I hope it was good. Bye.